stalking." My boss, the largest Nazok I'd ever seen, stepped in between the two of us. "I'm very sorry for your bad experience, sir," Kogam almost purred. "If you'd like a complimentary drink on the house before you go." "A complimentary drink?" the man shrieked. "I want to see you punish that rabid creature you call a dancer." Kogam looked at me, and I could see he didn't exactly disagree with the customer's portrait of me. It wasn't exactly the first time I'd gotten into trouble under his watch. To be fair, when I wasn't assaulting customers, I also made him quite a bit of money. "Don't worry," he said, turning back to the customer. "I'll deal with her. But, sir, it is against the rules to grab the dancers while they're on stage." "Against the rules?" the blue man spat back. "Did you see what she did to me? Why, if your bumbling security oafs hadn't finally arrived when they did, she might have ripped me to shreds." Unfortunately, I didn't think my nails were strong enough to really make that true. Also, Tilks and Novar, who worked security at the club, were both great. No one would get torn to shreds on their watch. Usually I appreciated them, but at that moment, I wished whichever one of them was holding my left arm would stop twisting it so much. "Like I said, we'll deal with her," Kogam said, obviously intending to worry me. It worked. "But we also are going to have to ask you to leave." "Well, see if you ever get my business again," the customer said. He walked off, limping slightly from the fall. I don't know why he did, but he continued speaking while exiting the club. "Imagine kicking someone out for getting attacked by one of your own dancers. It's an outrage. Why, when others hear about this—" He kept on going in more or less the same tone the whole way out the door. That was when Kogam turned his attention to me. "My office. Now." Kogam stalked off, and Tilks and Novar finally let me go. I sighed and walked after Kogam, running over in my head everything awful that he might do or say. Meanwhile, the conductor started up a new song, and the next dancer poked her leg out onto the stage to dance for the remaining audience. Kogam's office was a small thing. It was located behind the stage, with most of the space taken up by some chairs, a desk, and a personal computer that had about every modification possible to ensure that no one who wasn't Kogam would know what was inside it. Kogam paced back and forth behind the desk. I sat down, feeling extremely nervous about the consequences I was about to face. "Okay," I said after a nearly 10-second silence. "I understand there might have been better ways to deal with that." "You assaulted a customer," Kogam snapped. "Do you think that's good for business? Come to Mudrabe, get a wallop from a crazed human?" "I'm sorry," I said automatically, not making eye contact. "Of course you're sorry," he said. "You're always sorry, every time you do something. But you keep doing things like that. Why?" "I don't know." "Not good enough. I want an answer." But before he got one, the door crept open. It was Tilks. "Hey, boss. Sophia's in there with you, right?" Kogam sighed. "What is it now?" "Someone's requested her for a private dance," Tilks said nervously. "Well, too bad," said Kogam. "She's in trouble." He scoffed. "I don't even know if she's housebroken right now." Right." Tilks cleared his throat. "Only the floor manager said to mention to you that he's one of them." He leaned forward to whisper in Kogam's ear, a single word I couldn't hear. Kogam's whole face changed. He immediately became pale and twitchy.